This will be a video chart on SRSR. Had a couple questions on this one yesterday when the bulls just came out the party, but wasn't able to get to it. So here we are. Want to get it updated now, and I had some things come in today. Some people I could sense were freaking out a little bit, and I guess depending on what your strategy is, that would answer the question of whether or not you should be freaking out. If you are a day trader and you bought up here or right here or something like that, then yeah, you should be kind of worried. But if you're in this for the overall play or for a longer term swing trade, then you know what, the chart's still going in your favor. And what I want to do is map out kind of the levels that we need to keep our eyes on to make sure that the chart remains bullish and that this uptrend that has begun continues to remain in the bull's favor. Now, the one thing I got was, hey, the Golden Cross just happened. That's great. And yeah, usually the Golden Cross does happen, but this is pretty unique. And the reason I say that is if we look basically within this box right here, you can see that there's been about 15 Golden Crosses that have happened. You had one here, then it dropped back below, then you had one almost right here again, and then you did have one right here. Now, this one is looking better because we're getting some separation between the two moving averages. So yes, the Golden Cross has happened, but at the same time, it's happened a bunch of times already, in the past few months. So not trying to take away from it, but that is something that should be considered at the same time is, due to the nature of how the price has been trading, and it has been just, going back and forth, crossing above one another. But I guess the best way to put it would, the further this purple line separates from this orange line here, that's going to be the better. Now, in terms of what needs to happen in order for this chart to remain, bullish looking, well, in the grand scheme of things, this purple line needs to hold, and so does the orange line, which is the 200-day moving average. The reason for that being, let's say the price did end up falling all the way down here, hovered around this moving average before heading back up, well, we would still then have an uptrend line in place. So that's why that's crucial. If we need to continue to put in higher lows, but ideally, what I would like to see happen, and this would really show the true strength of the chart, is if this area of previous highs can hold right here. Now, this isn't exact, but you can see you had a high there, high, so you get the point. I'm just going to call it 0.038. If this level can hold on any sort of pullback, and who knows, it might not even get tested, but let's say the price does pull back there, and it is able to hold, then that's going to be a real nice sign, and that'll make the chart look that much stronger, because like I said, sure, it could pull back down here and things would be okay, but if it would only go back here and then bounce back up, then we'd have a real nice looking kind of stair step right here where we could hopefully then start to put in higher highs. So 0.038, that range right around there, would definitely be the ideal support level that we'd want to see the bulls hold. Now, on the flip side of the equation, this one's pretty simple enough in terms of resistance. Right here, the high that was put in yesterday up at 0.054, this is going to be the level of resistance. So I'm just going to leave that line skinny because yes, it's resistance, but I think with another nice volume push, the price can get through there. And then after that, really, it's almost a blue sky breakout. If we go to the weekly chart, you can see that there's other areas of resistance, but this one's all the way back in April of 2010, so over a year ago. This one's we look over here and now we're back in '09. So we do have some other levels, but for simplicity's sake and looking at the daily chart, you can see that we have to go back a long ways to find these other levels of support. So that's the way I'm looking at it right now in order to make it hopefully make the most sense. So we'll just end on the weekly chart so everybody's kind of got an idea of what to look at here. This one's got a lot of potential like it made back here, but as you can see on the weekly chart, the trend has also happened. So higher lows is the name of the game. I guess that's how the easiest way to put things in a nutshell. So if there are any other questions on the chart, please let me know. If not, I'd encourage you to check out bullwarriorstocks.com. If you go there and sign up for the free newsletter, you'll be sent a free ebook. And with your newsletter subscription, you'll get chart setups, trade ideas, educational pieces, all sorts of things from big boards down to penny stocks. So there's a good variety, something for everybody. It is all free. So I'd encourage you to go to the website, sign up, and see what it's all about. One more time, this was SRSR. Thanks for listening.